Hello everybody, my name's Sidehammer and I'd like to welcome you to this Let's Play of the demo of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. So without any further preamble, I'm just going to jump straight in here and give you a run through of this game and what it's like. This demo was just released yesterday to those that have pre-ordered the game on Steam.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
So as you can see already, it's a very visually impressive game. The environments are spectacular, very open and epic.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off, but now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
So yeah, this is the new third-person action game which is going to be coming out, I believe, on September the 6th in North America and September the 9th in the EU. And interestingly enough, you can only access this demo right now if you've pre-ordered the game on Steam, which isn't actually an option in the UK. It's not available in the UK on Steam at the moment. And the only reason I was able to get hold of this demo is because one of my dear friends was kind enough and generous enough to give me the game over Steam. So I'd just like to give a shout out to Jax. Thank you so much for this. I hope you enjoy this Let's Play. And as you can see, I'm an Ultramarine, Captain Titus. He is an Ultramarine, no one's perfect. Would have preferred, you know, maybe some Blood Angels or whatever, but... So I've got a selection of weapons with me. As you saw, I've got the bolt pistol there, which has infinite ammo. And then we've got the bolt gun, the standard Space Marine weapon. We've got a Vengeance launcher, which is like a mine launcher. You can launch the mines and then remote detonate them. And finally a Stalker bolter, which is for sniping. So let's head in.
Captain, look! The Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Okay, so that was a bit of the combat there. As you can see, it flows pretty well from ranged combat to melee combat. And The melee combat is sort of simplistic in that you've only got one attack button and one stun button. But as you can see, it flows really nicely. Let's just see if we can snipe these orcs here. Oops. Hey. So you've got at the top there both health and armor. The armor regenerates, the health does not, which is brilliant. It's so good to have a game which does not have regenerating health. And the way you get health back is by doing those execution moves that you saw me doing. You can stun an enemy and then execute them, and that regains you health.
Personal message cache, Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. Clearing a foundry of orcs. I heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids, but still alive. Cheered everyone up to see. It's just something worth fighting for, you know. Now we've just got to keep the orcs away from them.
So as you can see, I look and feel very heavy, as a Space Marine should. Sort of clunking along in my power armor. And the weapons just feel very, very meaty. I was really concerned about how they were going to represent the bolter in this. It's a very, very important weapon, and it really does feel good. Want to get close to this guy, but now we do. And that's the end of it. So we get this guy as well. So that's what I was talking about with execution moves. Yeah, everything is fine. Sure. So I've been really looking forward to this game. I was very excited about it, and this demo has only increased my excitement for it. There are 2 missions to the demo, so there'll be 2 parts to this.
Forward.
Pop a grenade in.
Clear out the orcs.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
And we certainly can't, so we're gonna deal with that.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
So there's really obviously a lot of love for the lore of this world, a lot of healthy respect for the feel of the Warhammer 40,000 universe, and the Space Marines in particular. Relic have really paid homage to their source material here.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down.
Space
Robbing the orcs of their advantage of numbers.
So I should point out there is a roll button as well. you want to roll out the way of grenades or melee attacks, you can do that, or squigs that are going to explode. You'll also notice in the bottom left that there is an ultramarine symbol gradually filling up. That's rage, and you probably saw I used that earlier. You turn sort of gold and you get health regeneration and basically become a total badass. And you get rage by killing stuff, which is what Space Marines do best. Steady. Gretchen here, who can just be pushed to death very easily.